welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm going to cash stuff today for week 4 of December. It is currently Christmas Eve, which in our house is my partner's birthday. So if you can hear some talking, he's on the phone to one of his friends in the other room. So yeah, please excuse that. But yeah, we'll count the money first and then we'll get into the cash stuff in. So, oops. So we've got £100 to stuff digitally, and then we've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35. So we've got £235. So we will go straight into my travel binder. I'm not going to stuff the Saffiano. We've already been and done our Christmas shop, so I took the money. I've got a little bit of leftover there, and I've got a lot of coins in here as well. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until I've set up my 2026 Christmas binder, and then just stuff the leftover straight into there. So yeah, we'll do that. I'm going to do a Happy Mail and a binder setup, so I'll probably restuff that sort of for my first January video. But yeah, so anyway, let's colour in 5 aeroplanes on here. And then we're going to go straight into flights, which is what we're saving for first. So we've got, in here now, we've got 500, 600, 700, 800, £900. So I might try and maybe do 100 soon, and then yeah, get that back up, straight up to £1,000. But that's everything for travel. So next we'll do long-term savings. So we have got in here to be stuffed emergency fund is going to get £10. So this has now got 200, 450 in the bank for 70, 90, £500. So that is emergency fund. And then I believe we're going to anniversary next, which I think is this one here. Yeah. Oh, let's get that out. So anniversary is going to get £5. So anniversary has now got 10, 15, £20. No, wait a minute. That way. There we go. And then last for this binder is my car insurance, and I can already tell you I haven't crossed that off. So yeah, it's that one there basically. We've got those 5 and then these 3 down here. We've now got £320 in car insurance. Some of them you might notice I had them in cash before, and then they're now sort of in the bank. But we've been away this weekend, and I didn't want a lot of cash sitting in the house, so I think I ended up having about £500 to take back. So yeah, some binders, there'll now be placeholders in there that weren't in there before. I just paid it all into the bank, so it wasn't in the house while we were away. But yeah, that's everything for long term. Next we'll go into household. So Oliver and Alvin are going to get £10. So that's now got 100 in the bank, 20, 35 in there. We need to get them a little bit more food as well. So again, that'll go down by the next time you see it. Gifts is getting skipped. Home is going to get 5. I'm going to do that for this one. Look, so we've got 50 in the bank, 65 now in home, as well as I think about £100 worth in vouchers. So yeah, in the new year that'll be getting spent. And then home maintenance is going to get 5 as well. So that's now got 45 in there. And then I think we're skipping straight to the back, so we're going to go into our home insurance, which is this one here. So that's going to get £10 this week. That's due in April next year. So we'll complete this once and we'll complete it again, and then that, I mean, that might be more than we need, but I'd rather have it that way. So we've got 200 in the bank, and then we've got 1020 in cash. Yeah, that's everything for there. So next I'll go into my partner's binder, and we're just going to put £10 into his car insurance. Purple for his, so one of them we can tick off. So he has now got 200, 450 in the bank for 64.70. So again, you'll notice, but some money's come out. Well, you might notice, but some money's come out of there. Basically, his car's. We've just had to get rid of his car actually. It broke down a couple of weeks ago now, and long story short, the problem was that the car would need a whole new engine, which obviously is quite expensive. So we've decided to get rid of it, but he had to pay £30 because it got towed from home to a garage for them to have a look at it. So he just took it out of his car insurance. So that's gone down. Next, we're going to my personal binder. So hair and beauty is going to get 5. So that's now got 20, 40, 60, 75 and 80 in there. And then the only other one in here is clothes is also going to get £5. So clothes has got 10, 15, £20 in there. That's everything for my binder. Next we'll go into my 10k binder. Into this first envelope here, and we're going to add £10 today. So this has now got 10, 20, 30, 40 in this round of 200. And we've got £400 that is sat in the bank. So that is that one done. So then we'll just count what we've got left. So we've got 10, 25, 35, 40. Which is more than I was expecting. So I don't know if I've not put some money in somewhere, but I'm just looking through and I think I have put everything in. So I'll stuff this money into challenges, but then what I will do is if it is, if I look back and I've missed something, then I'll just add it back in my next cash stuffing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start this one off. I'm going to put £5 into here, because I only, even if it's kind of a 5-week month, I only tend to do 4 cash stuffings a month. So I'm just going to start this off with a snowman. Yes, we'll start this one off with £5. That one's okay. That one's okay actually. So yeah, we've just started off that January. that January challenge. And then what I'm going to do with the rest of it is I'm going to put some money into here. So let's have a look. I don't know where my stickers are for this one, but what I'll do is, so these are each worth £10, so I'm going to put £10 in, and then when I find my stickers out, mark that off. And then let's do a rolling with the times. Let's get 2 dice out of here. Twos, we have got a 2. Let's take 3 out of there, and we'll put a £5 in. And cross off this 2 here. What I think I'm going to do with this is I'm going to condense it down, so try and tick off some of these. I mean, I've already done a 30, but try and do some of the slightly bigger numbers. So let's put that away for now. So let's go into this binder because I know I definitely want to do a knockout 9. So, oh, I didn't put that away, I'll put that away afterwards. Right, so let's do knockout 9. So we've got 10, so we'll do 9 and 1. Oh, it's got under there, but it's a 4, so that's 8. 3, 6, 11, so we can do 7 and 4. And 8, which we can't do. So we're just going to put £7 in here. So I'll put a 5 and then £2 in. So we've got 17 in there so far, which is brilliant. What's left? Right, let's do a geometric one. I've forgotten the name of it. Rainbow geometric. So we've got green, which is £5. So yeah, let's put 5 in here. So far in here we have got £15. So what I'm going to do actually, I'm just going to swap them 2 for 10. Perfect. So that's that one. Shall we? I'll tell you what. Let's just put the last 2 5s into this challenge here. So in this now we've got 5, 10, 15 and 20. So that is everything stuffed in here. Oh, wait a second, we've got a £1. Do you know what? Let's put it into here. It's not a lot, but it starts us off. So that is everything stuffed for this week. So my next video that I'll be doing will be a Happy Meal video, and I'll try and do a cash count up as well and condensing video. So hopefully they'll both be out by the end of December. But I hope everyone has a lovely Christmas. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.